Well, haven't done something like this in a long time, so let's get comfortable first. See if anything's happening. Looks like everything's okay. I think we're okay. Yeah. I can always edit out things a little bit later on. I'll just stick this over here. And let's see. So if I go to media playback. There we are. Well, yeah, we'll have a little go on Zombieville. How's that? And let's see if I can start a game on this. Yeah, so we'll head into Zombieville, see what goes on. Where's it put me this time? It's over here. No, get rid of that. Hey, little shit. There you are. Die. No, and you can die as well. Right. We go over here. Oh, another crate. Spitfire. Might get that. In the face. That's not a bad weapon. Yeah. You can die, you can die. You can die as well. Oh. Too busy looking at something else. Threat level's just gone up. The trouble with these automatic weapons is, unless you build them up, you run out of bullets quick. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I reckon I've lost my other weapon. Yeah, I have my minigun. That's bad. Bad news. Right. Wasn't concentrating enough. Cryo gun. Right, we'll have that then. Oh, right. An ice gun. Might come in useful later on. Not for now. Come on, you little shits. Oh, you didn't go for it at all. Let's run up here a little bit. What's through here? Oh, a little bit of a shortcut. Thunder God automation. Yes, it's probably going to be down. Oh, you swine! You took some bloody going. I tend to put this game on just for a quick blast. I've never really felt an affiliation to sort of like try and master it or anything. It's purely just for the hell of let's slice your head off, you little shit, you know, type game. Tended to find that because of things with my mother, I don't really have the time. Just don't. It's right, I hope. Let's bring out a bit of a better weapon. Because he's going to be a little sod, isn't he? Like that. And he's giving me a grenade launcher, which is dagger shit. Identify. Yellow weapon as well. The close combat is sort of like your little buddy really, because it just gets you out of shit. What's in here? Spitfire. Probably better than that. Oh. Really down on energy. Really want to be at the graveyard. Where I can be hiding behind some gravestones. Oh, fancy those two creeping up on me. See, your energy does creep up. My God, it's slow. I don't know, let's take out some bullets. Take things out of range. Just for the fun of it. Christ. Boomstick times 5, that's better. Too many of them around. I don't get it. Let's kite round. Oh, you swine. Oh! One in the face shot. That's what that is. Not many bullets. Still. Nice little fun little game really this. chainsaw. Never really used that much. So all I'm doing here really is just getting my money. There's the graveyard. A bit too late now. Basically, you can sort of like hide behind the gravestones. Like this. Just keep firing. I was just too little energy there. R.I.P. How quaint. Level 9. That weren't bad. Well, we'll keep how we are, but I think I'll change my character because he's getting a bit boring. So we'll go with... oh, I don't know, Hitman? No, we'll go with Ninja. Yeah, he looks cool. We'll go with him. Like I say, I'm just fooling around at night because there's nothing on telly. Get rid of those. All that does is just give me money. I don't need grenades. Slugger. Yeah, we're at the grave. Usually quite good to hang around here. Be a bit boring to watch though if you're just going to spend your time here. The Spectre. Oh, this looks a good weapon. I think I'm gonna... It's only a blue weapon, so I'm gonna sell it. Blues are pretty low down. It would have been a sniper weapon that would have shot through about 4 zombies if they were in a big queue. See, I could just stand here and just keep swinging away behind this gravestone, and they can't get round it. When they're in bigger numbers, I can just shoot through, go through the railings there. Because this game's really mostly about how long you can last and what environment you can use to sort of like give you a better chance. So I tend to find that you know, if you've got a long sword or something, that you can probably last quite some time just by not even firing a single shot. I'm just swinging them around my sword now, and I don't think one's took a bite of me until that point just then. Sod's law. Much harder to fire shots in the graveyard. Just to prove that point, there's the gun. See, the gravestones get in the way just as much. Like that. If I get the sword out, well, chop, 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 chop. It's all about knowing, I suppose, little tricks like that. Look, you can die. Like that. Oh, you stuck behind there. What a shame, look. That's your head chopped off then. To say, you will find the threshold of your weapon, though, is not going to help you in a bit. basically you're going to need to slash them about 6 times to kill one. And it's just not going to cut the mustard. But there's nice little buffs with this. You can basically go to one of the perks and make it so that each time you cut someone down with melee, so you get 30 or 40% better return. Oh, you were a bit nasty there. Somewhere now. Hello, Stephen. Sorry I didn't see you there. I'm just waffling along. I'm bored tonight. I've just put a little game on because I was bored. I'm no good at this game, but it relieves the tension of the day. That little shit there, look, spitting at me. He explodes. You gotta be careful with him. Ah. So basically, he's best to be killed with a weapon like this, because then you're not going to be in the firing line. Oh, elemental! Jesus. Now I really am in the shit. See what I mean? I took the eye off the game. Let's set the little sods on fire. I do like the flamethrower, but I do tend to find that it runs out too quickly, so it's a bag of shit. I just noticed that the one that it normally explodes didn't. With the flamethrower, he melted. Now I'm out of ammo. Blew up a load then. Little shit. Let's get a space weapon out. Nearly at the end of death again. Oh, killed myself. Is it a brand new game? Been out about 3 months, I think, 2 months. It was in the sale. I bought it. I think it's been around for a long time, because I think it was in an earlier incarnation. This one's sort of like the more modern version of it, but it came out years back, I think. Let's see. We'll change our character again. Then I'm going to put a different game on, I think. So I will be. Should we be Santa? No, it's not Christmas, is it? Let's be a pirate queen. There we are. I've got 37,000. What shall I buy? Increases all damage you deal with elemental weapons by 40%. Increases all damage you deal with melee weapons by 40% per rank. Melee kills cause extra money to drop, increased by 25% per rank. It's usually a good one. Daddy Warbucks, increase the money dropped by zombies by 4% per rank. 11,000. We'll do that. Can't be asked with anything else. There we go. The detective. Crap. Bag of shit. What's over here? Nothing. Now, the one thing I think they missed as a characteristic is having stats for the characters you play. I mean, I don't see this person being any better than the person I had before, the ninja. It's only done by the weapons and the perks. So there's a lot of things they could have done with this game, but it's a cheap piece of software that you just basically put on because you want to kill a load of zombies. You know, what would it be like if Delboy was stuck in a supermarket with just a sword, killing the hell out of things? You know, and I don't know what it is, but it reminds me of Zombies Ate My Neighbours. You know what I mean? Where you're travelling around sort of like Smallville type environment. Phantom, get rid of that. Basic weapon. I'm using melee because I want to see if I can get more money, being as I've just put more into that trait. So I hope you're okay, Stephen. I hope you're looking forward to a great weekend. Tomorrow for me will be vlog prep. Looking after my mum. Hopefully catch a film maybe in the evening. Just to relax. Mostly looking after my mum. I still think that this week in retro is off for another week, I think. So I think that's another 10 o'clock miss for me to watch something on YouTube tomorrow morning. Might give me a little bit more time for me to myself. Watch some other things instead of watching all the old faithful. Yeah, a bit of Gauntlet. Yeah, I think I can see that, you know, only they're not really coming out from any particular point. It's random points, isn't it? But yeah, I can see the Gauntlet bit. Yeah, not far wrong. They could call it Run the Gauntlet, but that was a game show, wasn't it? Oh, this sword, I mean, it's great, but oh, let's get the minigun out. They are. Eat lead and death, zombie bastards. Sometimes you just like to get a gun out and go like that. I like the little animations on the surprise on their face or something as you... Oh, here we go. You see that? I mean, 2 swings and he was dead. About 1 million bullets. not doing very well already. Look, I've already had the zombies come at me. Look, so I go get that. More money. Anything to get money. Yes, I have. Denny's been a bit busy at home and work, and he said he was going to give me a call, but he said it might be a couple of weeks. I've told him that we need to have a little chat about doing another live event, another live chat. He's up for that. So yeah, I have heard from him, but it was Monday this week. I will pass on a message if he doesn't watch this video that you asked about him. I think he'll like that. I actually published up something on my Discord that might cheer him up, where the person that does all the Exodus is doing an adventure version where there is 879 adventure games in this one package that you can download. You can play it across multiple systems, which I think that would be right up Dennis Street. I couldn't believe that. It's in my Discord. It came on YouTube Monday. But you know Denny and Text Adventures. Oh, it'll be right up his street. See these elementals, Christ, how much they take. All I got was a Red Dwarf 5 bloody gun. Still, actually, that's a bit better than that one. And it's got 60 shots. So it takes 4 shots, right? Not particularly great. Still, my sword is knocking them out, some of them with one shot. And I've got nearly all the money that I've got in the last round back. Which means I got a free perk, really. It's alright. Zombie shit. And Christ, now that they're ramping up now, but the threat level must have gone up. I hadn't noticed. Yeah, it has. Okay. How's my health? Interesting one. I actually had a chat with Wee Bob actually today. He's just done a video, by the way. I definitely recommend that you have a look for that. He's talking about films. Anyway, I told him that I think my blogs actually have been a bit poor recently, and the one thing I've definitely been doing is I've been deflecting away from my own thoughts and feelings. And I think it's because I much prefer to talk about how my mother's doing than I am about what's going on in my life, right? Probably because I don't want to either upset people Or I don't know really. It's not because I'm prudish about what's going on in my own life. It's more to do with say why am I upset about this, or why am I upset about that, and if I talk about it, maybe that will upset somebody, that sort of thing. It's been a bit of a worry, and really I should be able to speak my own mind. So I've not been in a good place. I've been in a dark place, and I think that's going to be until I get a norm, you know, with what's going on with my mum and all of that. I think I'm going to continue probably being in a bad place, you know. I wish I could get sleep deprivation sorted, but I'm so stressed and worried about things. I'm tending to find I've not got much love for anything, you know. I'm not finding any game exciting that's coming out, or any film exciting that's coming up. Oh, out of ammo. Christ, they're taking a bit to kill now. I must be at level 10 or something, because... Oh, bloody hell. There we are, I died. Yeah, level 11. I thought that was ramping up a bit, you know. Jesus. I'll tell you what. Let's put. Oh yeah, you can play with mouse as well. By the way, look. See, look, notice the crosshairs come on. Well, exit to title. We'll see if we can put something else on. There we are. And we'll go to the library, and we'll play on Little Princess Madeline. Why not? I put this on the other day. I've played one game of it. Hello, Si. I'm all right, thanks. Hello, Colin. I'm just basically bored, so I'm just putting on some crappy Steam games. Let's see what this one is. I bought this the other day. It was about £1 something. So I'll try and read and everything that's going on. I was just talking about my mum. She's sort of all right. Warning, when you see this icon, the game is saving. Oh, all right. Boring stuff. We'll see what this game's like. Casual Bit Games Inc. Press X. All right. A bit low res, I will say that. Arcade mode. Boss Rush, King Daddy. Jesus. Arcade. Oh, hang on a minute. This looks like Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts. Well, if it is, I'm a big fan of Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. But they always take me time to... There's jump. Double jump. Yeah, it's bloody hell, it's Ghosts and Goblins. Can you fire up? You can. What that little sprite thing does. Hopefully the sound's not too loud. If I can knock that down a bit. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Bit low. All I will say about it is it's a bit low res. Christ. Oh, you swine. Oh, now we've got them. Got you. Sometimes you gotta use your double jumps on these things. Can you tell I've played a few Ghosts and Goblins type games in my life? Ah! Oh, you swine. Nice orchestral music. Right, so that's coming in at an angle of X there. So I'm safe here for a minute. You can go up, and you go right. You still can. Okay. I bet you it's harder over here. It looks like it, yeah. It's probably the wrong mistake in this direction. Go back. Tell you what, it's fair play, this. Fair play, this game. So there's the only ladder. Oh, bollocks. See if it was easier to come up this way. I like to do this when I've not played a game before. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. So it was harder going up. Alright. That's fair enough. Now I've got mega weapons, looks like. So, yes, it was harder to go up. And that's why you've got the armour that I've got now. If I hold the button down, let go, what does it do? Okay. Oh, Christ, we've got all that weapon. Right. Did it drop down here? You bastard. It drop down here, is it? Okay, there's a big bastard boss. Just another start of the level. The other thing I liked about Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts, they seem to have sprawling levels. That's what I always used to like about them. Oh shit, I got caught on the ladders there. Oh, you bastard. I don't know how many levels there are in this, but I'll tell you what, this was bloody lengthy. Oh, you... Oh. Well, they certainly designed that level just then. That plant to be in just the wrong place. So they certainly designed the levels well. Nice colours. Oh, you... Oh, no, I've got friggin' axes. Maybe they're good at this, I don't know. I doubt it. Oh. How many lives do you get? Complaining, but wish I knew what this white thing is. Pressing every button, it does absolutely nothing. The other thing, I suppose I should have read the instructions before I played it. Where have I got to go now? Am I missing something? I'll go down here. Now I've got to go back, obviously. No. No. We go down. Where the hell did he go? There's my double jump, doesn't the film? Pushing down and can't go down there. Well, that's a downer. Buttons do absolutely nothing, look. Resume game, quick to title exit game. So, any instructions, like options? Well, I don't know if I've done something wrong. Wow, that's a pisser. Ah! That's actually quite upset me, because I was quite enjoying myself. Yeah, can't figure this out at all. So we'll put another game on, I think. Yeah. So exit game. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Really don't know what I did wrong there. Let's see what the controls say though, just before we go any further. Options. There's a speed run. Okay. Controls. Move arrows or L stick. Back, attack, cycle. P for P or menu. Pause inventory menu. Wonder if I had something in my inventory. Anyway. Let's exit. Let's try something different. If it hasn't crashed the system. There we are, hasn't. Library again. Yeah, this is the other game that I bought at the same time. Valfaris Mecha Ferion. Didn't know what it is. Just bought it. Played it once when I installed it. That was it. Heavy metal vibes. Begin. New game. Demigod. I hope it's not top heavy with stuff to read. I haven't read what's been going on up here, by the way. Hi Del, how's your mum? Hi Colin, hi Stephen. Pixel graphics are in vogue, yes they are. Wonder what that white thing, yeah I wondered that. Gotta be down the stairs, yeah. I have no idea what was going on in there. I see you're wearing the mech flight suit. You'll be piloting the mechs, yeah, you know will. That big sword, or are you happy to see me? Again, mixture of low and high res. Still, play the tutorial. No. Let's learn it the hard way. Oh shit. That me? Oh, it's a shoot 'em up. And a colourful one. Is that slash enemies? Missed that power up then. Oh, you got a sword. Oh, I see. You got a sword. And you got a fire mechanism. Okay. So there's my sword. And that gives me better chance for weapons. Looks like. Checkpoint. Okay. What if you hold your fire down? Oh, that's just smart weapons. There's just an auto fire if I hold the fire down. This powerful energy source enhances the mech systems beyond the limits. Its effective varies depending on which destroyer weapon is equipped. Oh, died anyway. Oh, but I still kept it. Alright. Very heavy metal. Oh, we'll say that. I don't have much energy left. I think it's been nice by giving me... Yeah, it was nice by giving me keep my weapon, but it basically didn't give me half the energy back I need. So it's balancing out. Right then. And then. 3 shots, you're out. I'm doing shit. There we go. Oh, you bastard. And again. Oh, checkpoint. It's colourful. Oh, you bastard. Because I'm not using this sword like I was supposed to. Shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, am I going to hit it with my sword? At a certain point like that. Well, I shot it. Yeah. Weird game. Equip now. Electro burst. Alright. Well, it certainly isn't any Gradius or R-Type. But for £1.50 I can't complain. Definitely got a heavy rock element to it. Parallax scrolling. Yeah. If this had been on a Genesis or something back in the day, I might have gone, woo! Land on the checkpoint by pressing what's that? Land. Upgrading weapons. Oh, it's like that, is it? As the blood gauge fills, the threat level will rise. Okay. What do I want to upgrade? upgrade it. Increases power, increases the shot size. Okay. Back. Go. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you bastard. All right. Oh, right. That's so right trigger gives you a thrust. All right. You know what? I've called me an old fuddy-duddy, but I think I'd still play the old school R-type shit. It's got a forgotten worlds bit to it, but I don't know, maybe I'm giving it a... Oh, got stuck behind the rock and I forgot to press the right trigger. Blend in so much, I can't really tell what I'm supposed to be. That's what I should have done. And died again. Try again. Go past that one. So yeah, I've lost all the power out of my weapon by being hit once. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Don't tell me I've got to a block where I just go, oh, you can't get past this bit. I don't know. Just go hell for leather and see what happens. This sword and it's sod all. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I didn't see Alan come in. Hello. This game, one I bought for £1.50 in the sale a couple of days ago. Oh, you bastard. I much prefer the game that we were playing beforehand, which was a Ghosts and Goblins type game. This isn't bad, but I don't know. I think I'm getting a bit old. I think I prefer what I've seen in the arcades in the past than this. I would play at the click of a button R-type over this every time. Oh, I'll give it another little go. Not that it's enticing me to do so. I'm not finding this exhilarating one bit. I'm just going how annoying it is that I can't tell the background from the foreground. Whether that's my eyesight or not. Honest. Am I making improvements? Oh, what's in there? Blood of Valaris, whatever that is. See, now these are just swarming little bastards that you just annoying. Land. Suppose I ought to get my sword up a little bit. Not enough materials. Oh, alright, like that is it. Right, so it's just a checkpoint there because I've got no money. I've got to do better at firing. Oh, now it's turned 2.5 degree angles. Oh, shit. Oh. Bugger off. Reaper, hold X, which is what? No. Throw like a boomerang. Quick down, yeah, alright. So hold the X. Oh, that looks quite nice. Oh, right, there it is, equipped there. Okay. Still want to increase that, upgrade it. Not enough materials. It's going to be like that one of those days, I think, where I've just not got enough money. Oh, so that's my throwing it like a boomerang, is it? Oh, for sake. I'm gonna have a little bit more of a go on this, and I think I'll turn it off. Yeah, I thought it was just something a bit different was just coming on and doing a bit of a live show. I haven't, you know, it's been 8 months since I did something live. Amazing. Look at that, dead. I mean, it hasn't. I mean, the graphics aren't bad, but they don't excite me. I don't know if it's because I've just seen it all before, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just in that frame of mood where nothing's exciting me at the moment. I don't know. But this is definitely a £1.50, and I don't feel I've been ripped off type game. That's enough for me, I think, on that. So, how do you come out of it? Can you come out of it? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Quick. There we go. quick back to the title screen. Yeah. So, quit that. Let's see what else I got. Now look. Mother Russia bleeds. Oh, I haven't got that installed, have I? Pixel Descent? Yeah, might as well have a go on that. Yeah, I've got it on windowed, haven't I? No, I think I've turned mouse on. Options. Full screen. Okay, so it's D-pad for this one. Let's go to start. We will have a mage. If I remember right, this is Gauntlet. But a twin shooter Gauntlet. Yeah, definitely using the twin shooter. Right button is using my firing only, left to move. Fires a projectile at the closest enemy. Yeah, we like that. Nice little pixelated graphics again, in vogue, yes. Level up again. Increase mana regen, that'll do. I didn't know my energy was that low. There's some health. Cute. So I need a gold key to go through there. Copper key to go through there. Copper key to go through there. And a hole in the wall here. Whoa. I need purple projectiles again. The red ones you can fire back on. And you can't do anything about purple. Another hole. There we go. All bottleneck stuff. You always got me Gauntlet. Fire at a door. Oh, here we go. Big mother sob. Barrage fires 4 projectiles in cardinal directions. Right. It's like bullet hell with Gauntlet. There's a copper key. definitely do with some energy. I don't know, I was never a big fan of Gauntlet. Maybe it's because I didn't have enough mates to go on the game, and I always found it as a single player experience it was empty. It's like it's definitely a party game. It's one of those party game type games, and I was always for the single player experience, which is why I played games like Rogue more than I played Gauntlet. But it was a massive machine when I first saw it. I'll never forget it when I first saw it. I thought, wow, this is great. And there was the speech, and it had that classical music, church organ type thing that, you know, that attracted me at the very beginning. But even then, I just wasn't that enamored. Not that much. There was another game that was in the corner. I remember when Gauntlet came out. Well, not long afterwards. It was Gauntlet 2, I think. And that was Assault. A game called Assault by Namco. And that had sort of like... It had more of the stuff that I liked because I loved Outrun and all that sprite scaling. And Assault had that tank type thing like Battlezone, but with sprite scaling. You know, so Gauntlet could go do one as far as I was concerned, really. Need a silver key for that. Now, this is alright. I mean, there's nothing in it that's making me go, ooh, what a bag of shit. But there's nothing in it that's exciting me. It's like, how long can you hold out? Flip it out, look. That was bad of me, wasn't it? Now I'm dead. That didn't last. That didn't do very well, did it? Still entertaining. What was that? Level 5 mage. Played for 5 minutes. Collected 127 gold. Curses none. End of gold achieved. End goal achieved. Yeah. Let's go to quit. It was alright. Quit. Right. See what else we got. I think you can put this into show any ready to play. I've been trying to play this game, The Precinct, but I'm not doing very well at it. iRobot. Vampire Survivors. X-Morph Defense. I don't remember playing this. Should we have a look at it? Yeah, alright. Let's have a look. X-Morph Defense. Launch video settings. No, we'll just play it as I did before. Which I can't remember how long ago that was. X-Morph Defense. Oh, okay. It looks very pretty. Story, survival, European assault. Oh, DLCs. Okay. Let's... Should we have a European assault? Let's go for normal.
Battle rages on in Egypt. Our brave soldiers are doing their best to stop the alien invaders currently known as the X-Morph. More reports of alien spaceships landing in Europe are pouring in. It seems that worldwide conflict is inevitable. General Duncan Clark has been designated to personally oversee the developments over the European front. The general is known for his unconventional tactics and strategic prowess. Is the fate of humanity already decided? Or could this be the first step towards winning this war?
You never know. Finland, Netherlands, or France? Oh, that's a huge choice for me, isn't it? Netherlands. Yeah. Oh, locked. It's only Finland then. Right. What the hell? What's this? 4 technologies left, 1 upgrade left. Can I just continue? Because I have no idea. You still have a technology or upgrade points. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yeah. To upgrade the defense tower, select it with the ghost mode pointer. Choose the upgrade option. I think if I remember rightly, when I loaded this up, I went, do you know what? I'm not in the mood to learn something complex. And I've just loaded this up. And I bet you any money I have no idea what I'm doing.
So easily. I am commanding a special advanced research team that has been tasked with finding new ways to fight the X more. We've just completed work on the new orbital frostbite cannon. It will allow us to turn the tide of this conflict.
Is that me? Oh, it's another... Now, the reason I bought this is it's another twin shooter. Straight away. And it looks like a tower defense from... Right, where are they coming from? 40 are coming from over here. Yeah, when? When does it start then? Wave 1 of 6. See what I mean? I can't be asked to learn something new. Being very... Do I buy these in bundles or individually? Both? I think you know yourself, Alan. Sometimes somebody will recommend something to you. Sometimes a bundle will be there and you'll go, do you know what? That works out to be 20 pence each. I think I'll take a punt and I'm bored. When am I supposed to start this thing then? I've turned into a weird mode. Oh, now I'm back to this. There's got to be something about this thing here that I haven't done yet. Yeah, because you can... have you got to build defenses?
Impossible.
Yeah. That's what it is. They're going to come from here. They're going to come from down here. Has that started it off yet? I'm missing something.
Impossible.
Ooh, that looks nice. Can I start now, please? I'll tell you, I'm ready just to turn around and say, sod you, you stupid game.
Impossible.
Yeah, you won't find a lot of people talking Meister like yours. You have 30 odd people, I get 2. But then again, I only came on just to put random games on and play. And it's the first time in 6 months. So there you are, 6 months. But this is, I'm sure it's a brilliant game, but I've fed up with it already. Exit. Yes. And we'll see if we can find something else. Maybe I could put Karate Survivor on. That's always quite fun. Yeah. Let's have a go on Karate Survivor. I haven't had that on in ages. Let's have a look. I forgot how you play this game. Well, I think you just wander around, really, don't you? That's it. Get the money. And I need the weapons, don't I? Like that. And I think you have to pick up teeth. Something like that. We'll have, yeah, that. I remember it. You want the red ones usually first. No. God, it has been a while since I've played this. So you press that, place it there. Now he does a combo this time. That's right. I used to know where all the guns were and everything in this. You went into the sort of rooms and they're in there. Oh, I could do with all that cash. Strength. Knock you out of the way, you little bastard. There's the guns. Such a long time since I played Vampire Survivor type games. Yeah, look. Martial arts, but is a gun. Boom. Burst. I must admit, Alan, it's just a take on Vampire Survivors, and it's fun, little, you know, graphic-y type game, but I don't know why sometimes they charge so much for these. This would not look out of place as a mobile game from the 2000s, you know, and those used to be 69 pence in the store, didn't they? I mean, so why, you know, why are these expensive? I don't get it myself, really. Oh yeah, you have to somersault into this room, don't you? Like that. Open the crate. Get something random. Get the gun. Get some... Start firing, because that gun ain't gonna last. There you are. But if I remember rightly, when I was playing this, I found it funny that something like a pink hammer was more deadly than a gun. You know what I mean? Look, knocks the shit out of them. That's what I underlyingly remember about it, all this. Look at that, look. Came at me, bang, hit him with an air hammer. Oh, that's it. You gotta knock this crazy guy 6 million times or something to get some achievement. By the way, that slowdown isn't anything to do with my machine, that's the game. I think we'll call this probably... I don't know, I might put the Mister on and put some on for the Commodore 64, just for a laugh, but starting to get a little bit tired now. Which is good, because I was feeling a little bit depressed earlier on, and I fancied cheering myself up, and I had no one to talk to, and I thought to myself, do you know what? Let's put a game on, and if somebody wants to watch, they can watch. Yeah. I haven't thought like that in a long time, since, you know, ever since probably my mum collapsed. I was explaining to wee Bob in a video that he's just brought out that it's been such a long time where it's been my mother and me for a long period of time, right? A long period of time. And when you've lost now the ability to talk to your mum, because to be quite honest, you can't. She can talk, but there's nothing to talk about. Her day is reading the newspaper. Is reading the newspaper, and what would you like to eat, and would you like a cup of tea? So I've lost that communication really a little bit, and I've got no one to talk to. So the sister's here, but we get on and we don't get on, and therefore all I've got really is my blog. That's it. And I think I've become over resilient on hoping that YouTube friendship was the same as friendship, if you see what I mean. And yeah, you can't think like that. There you go. More probably to add in my blog, I suppose. But that's how I felt tonight, and I felt like turning that around, and I thought, well, I'll just play a game. Might cheer me up. I could watch a film. I could watch a Clint Eastwood film. I could aim towards talking about something in one of my many rambles with Ian Hill, the Ramblings. By the way, he's a nice guy. If you ever do have a moment to yourself to listen to somebody about some film or TV or something, totally recommend him. And by the way, please go and visit Mainmeister. What a nice guy he is. In fact, probably one of my closest friends is Alan. Yeah, I'd probably say that. Never done me wrong. Never had a nasty word to say. Weird, really, how certain things build up in your life. But I digress a little bit. This game, you can see its shortcomings a little bit. You know what I mean? It looks alright, animation's okay. But really, you're just turning around and kiting an awful lot, aren't you, really? Just moving around, and it's doing its little fight routines like a film script. You hope to God that you can get out of a dangerous situation by finding some weapons like pink flamingos and things like that. And a light shade. I mean, for goodness sake, surely there's some better weapons than that about. My energy is running low. There's a broom. It's a fun little game. Talking about the cave, Alan, there's a reason I haven't been talking about that, and we've never got round to having a chat. It's one of those things where it's not that I couldn't go, it's whether I want to, because to be quite honest, I sent email after email after email to Holly. Never got one reply back. And it was at a time where I had time on my hands that I had, to go and visit the cave, and it never happened. And I just thought to myself, you can't tell me that there isn't that you work in a technology environment and you can't find one way to actually communicate with me. Yeah. And no, I don't believe nothing was going into spam and all of that sort of stuff. There are comment sections in YouTube. There are text messages, friends that you can contact, all of that sort of stuff. And therefore, I don't really have too high a motivation for me to go and visit the cave, to be quite honest. Maybe that'll change. I don't know. I'm still a big promoter of the the cave, and I'm still friendly with everybody, Holly, all of that sort of stuff. But you know, I needed an outlet after my heart attack for me to, and it would have been nice for me to have used going to the cave as a you know, as something, but you know, that never happened. And I suppose that's put a little bit of resentment on my side of things, but I don't mean anything bad by that. I think I probably will go to the cave. I doubt that I'm going to be going when you guys are going, though. For me, it's all a matter of time. You know, like if I'm angry or upset about something, it takes time for me to get over myself, because I do recognise that half the problems I've got are self-inflicted. But in this particular instance, yeah, it wasn't self-inflicted. I tried every way that possible for me to get in touch with Holly, and others were able to, and I wasn't. So, yeah. And it meant something to me. It was very important at the time. I mean, I was thinking to myself, do you know what? At any time I could die. Do you know what I mean? When you have a heart attack, it really does hit you like that, you know. And then you start feeling to yourself, well, if you think that you've got all the time in the world to answer to me, I can tell you now, I could die tomorrow. So if you're not prepared to chat, don't then. But I really like Holly. I really like Neil. I like all them crowds, all of that sort of stuff. Ah, look at that! I died. Look at that. Didn't do very well there. Do you know what? I don't know whether I'm set up, you know, for the Mister. I don't know. What's the time? It's nearly 1 o'clock. Jesus. No, I think I'm going to end it there. I am going to go to camera, and I'm just going to have a quick look and see if I've missed anything. I thoroughly recommend a VR kayak game I bought the other day for the Quest. It's a beautiful looking, relaxing game where you just canoe in lovely locations. Oh, wow. Was it expensive, Alan? That sounds good. Do you reckon you might manage along to the cave visit in September? I appreciate you need to arrange cover for your mum. I think I've just answered all of that. It's not about that. It's actually me being stupid and feeling resentful at the moment, and that will go away. Yeah, I'd have loved to have gone on to the cave when I had that. You see, the thing about it was that I was off work. You see what I mean? I had all the time in the world while I was recuperating. Now I've got no time in the world at all. Do you know what I mean? At 24/7, looking after my mum. And swings and roundabouts and all claiming all sorts of favours for me to get 6 hours to myself. how the slide rule changes, you know, and yeah, I think I missed the boat a little bit there. Be ashamed to miss out on getting together with your friends. Yeah, I think so as well, which is why I'll probably change my mind. But resentfulness is a horrible emotion. It's one of those emotions that, if you're in a dark place, can can make things even darker for yourself. And I'm over analyzing things now. But, you know, you see, what happens to me is I go to bed and I wake up and the day is like a whole reset. It's like nothing bad happened yesterday, and today's a brand new day, and it's all new again. You make it bad yourself from this moment on. So, but instantly I get up and I go and see my mum and I give her a tablet and I get her a cup of tea and I open the door and I wait for my sister to come in so that we can get my mum out of bed. And then, and you know, it's just, that is now my life. That whole sequence is now ingrained in me as what I do every day. Where before, every day was a different day. I could get up, I could do what I want, scratch my ass, have a shower. You know, shall I brush my teeth this morning? Yes or no? Laughing and joking. And now it's, no, you've got to get up at 6. You've got to open that door at 6. You've got to get the tablets down your mother by 6:15 because they take half an hour for them to take effect. You've got to get dressed yourself. Get your tablets down your throat. Get your tablets done. Go and see your mum to make sure she needs a cup of tea. Wait for your sister to come through the door. It is relentless in its routine. And it gives you nothing exciting to look forward to. Yeah, it's a bit sad, that. So we'll call it there, I think, a little bit, Alan. You know, I'm sorry I missed your stream on Wednesday. It was one of those things where I'm going, oh bloody hell, hasn't he worked out yet on a Wednesday that I for the 62nd week I'm doing a stream. And this has been so and I'm laughing about it because there's so much inconsistency. Like, I waited one Friday, I remember, about 2 weeks ago, one Friday, right? 7 o'clock, Mainmeister kerfuffle time. It got to 8 o'clock, it got to 9 o'clock, it got to 9:30, and it happened on a Saturday. And I'm going, oh, for fuck's sake. The one time where I'm actually around, ready to watch it at the time it's broadcast, and it didn't happen. And, you know, and on a Sunday I'm around, I'm going, is it going to be at 7 o'clock? Is it going to be 8 o'clock? And all of that sort of stuff. And there's nothing wrong. I'm just turning around and saying, wow, back in the old days, it was set at this, and it was here, and it would be religiously at this. And we can't do that anymore, Alan, can we? I mean, we move on. We've got lives to live. We've got daughters that want McDonald's, as you said in your waffle today. You got stupid idiots on the road that could ruin your life. You know, and that's where I'm turning around and saying, I could die tomorrow. And therefore, if people haven't got the time for me now when I need it, then basically I ain't got the time for them. And I always had time for everybody. And tomorrow I feel just like I've always done. I'll be going, I've got time for everybody, because that's what makes Delboy Delboy. You know what I mean? And with that, I'm going to say, do you know what? I've had fun. It's been all right. Had a little go on a play on a game and stuff. Had a little chat with stuff. Probably got less to say in my blog now. Probably read it and probably heard it all. But with that, I'm going to say, I hope you have a great weekend. Please, try and find time to see an old friend down the road. Get a cup of tea together. Watch a film you've never seen. Get out of your room if you can. All that sort of stuff. Just, do you remember the days where you used to be able to go, I'm going to just get in my car and I'm going to drive? When did that stop happening? And with that, I'm going to say salute. And hope you all stay in touch. And of course, every single person in here. I'll pass on my love to my mum. Alan, I miss you the most, mate. Bye-bye.